Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For anybody that is new, my name is Nelly and my channel is Nelly Kate ASMR. And about 9 months ago, I decided to make a YouTube channel just for fun. And it was about a few months ago where I decided to take it more seriously. So for this video, I decided to just share my experience and different tips or whatever has worked for me, and I personally watched a lot of these videos before I decided to make a channel, and I just enjoyed them. So I always wanted to make one of these videos, and now I feel like I'm at a beginner point where I could share some information that could help other, not specifically ASMR because that's what my channel is focused on, but just any channel starting. And to my subscribers, don't worry, I'll be back on my ASMR content. Literally as soon as this video is posted, my next video will be back to ASMR. I just been wanting to do this video for a while. The only reason it's not an ASMR, like I mentioned before, I wanted to reach a bigger audience than just ASMR, which I love my ASMR audience, but I just want to help. Like, the information I'm sharing is not directly towards ASMR, though I will be mentioning some stuff that worked specifically for my ASMR channel. And I'm just using this mic because since I'm so used to using it, I just like to be aware of how loud I'm being or the noise I'm making. And this mic just helps. And I feel like it's just more clear. So a little bit of background information. As a child, like I'm talking about like as early as I could speak, I always loved to talk. I was always talking. That's something like my teachers always could say about me is I talk a lot. No matter where you move me, I'm gonna find somebody to talk to. But yeah, and I always like making at-home YouTube videos, like not on a channel, just in my camera roll, just talking to whoever my audience is, which was literally nobody other than maybe my mom, my sister, which was like in my head everybody that I knew basically. I also really enjoyed being part of school plays and school activities, singing, dancing, acting, whatever it was. Like I like that kind of stuff. I like performing. I guess I like outgoing, like a lot of kids are like that. And then as you get older, you kind of like drift away from those childhood activities. And it may be just because you're getting older, you have different interests, or a pandemic hits. After COVID happened, like I didn't care for school. Not that I didn't care for school, I just felt like I was wasting my time in sitting in a classroom where I knew all my work could be done online, like how I did for the last year and a half. So instead of focusing on these are my last year of being in high school, let me be in that play again, let me do this, let me do that, I was like, I want to get out of here as quick as I can. I even tried graduating earlier at some point just because how much I thought I was wasting my time, which if I could go back, I would definitely take advantage of that. But no regrets. I'm happy how everything played off. And then I graduated like 2.5 years ago, and maybe even wait, literally just for fun. Well, no, I was joking around for a while with my sisters that I was gonna make an ASMR channel, like secretly, nobody would know about it. And I just went for it. And my parents were super supportive about it. My sisters, they're in the majority of my videos. They were the ones that bought me this mic, my parents. And it was just something I wanted to just throw out there, see how it would go. And obviously I loved it. Cause like it's my channel. It's something like I get important to me. I get to do whatever I want on it. Like I chose ASMR as my content, I guess, that I make. And like my audience, I love my audience, I love my subscribers. My experience with making a channel has been great. So aside from all the other positive things, like how some people I know, like they create their channel with the hopes of maybe, I don't know, becoming YouTube famous or making money, whatever it was, for me it was like a very personal, like a personal growth journey, I guess. Like I really pushed myself out of my comfort zone. There was a point like I didn't want anybody to know I had a channel, which is not good for advertising, obviously. I wanted to grow my channel, but I didn't want anybody to know about it. So I had to really push myself out of that. And I'm like more comfortable with it. Like I literally didn't care about, let's say, thousands of people watching me on YouTube. But my mom's friend, oh, why did you show her I have a channel? Like, I was so weird. Yeah, I was really uncomfortable with anybody that was close to me, aside from my parents, my sisters, and my really close friends. Like, anybody, like, outside, like, past that, I was really, like, uncomfortable with anybody. Like, I thought it was embarrassing. So I was, like, genuinely nervous on getting reactions of anybody that wasn't in anybody outside of my like closest circle, just because it was ASMR content I was making. And I know some people find that like super weird, the whispering, or some people don't like it. Now I've grown to like learn I really could care less what anybody or their mother has to say. Like, this is what I like to do. If I get a weird comment from somebody, I literally block it out and I move on. Oops. Because at the end, oh my god, I'm so used to ASMR to like restart my whole clip on making sounds. I'm also like trying to like keep in my breath so I'm not breathing so heavy into the mic. That's why every once in a while you'll hear me like take in. But anyways, yeah. So I made this channel, and now I've really. That's what I'm saying. It was a very personal growth journey because I literally learned to block out any information. Like, honestly, it's my channel. I will literally continue making my content as I want, regardless of what anybody has to say. And here I am, pushing myself to do my best. And I couldn't be more happier with where my channel has gotten. It's amazing, and I'm so happy with the audience it reached. Sure, occasionally I get like, not, I won't even call them hate comments, just like weird things that people like literally waste their time on saying. Try not to give in. I really like I said, it's important to block out any kind of information like that. But if it's really that bad, I send in my sisters. They take care of the comments. But and if it's really bad, my boyfriend will take care of it, and my dad. But that's only if it's really bad, which it hasn't gone to that point yet. I was saying my audience is who to thank. They have really helped my channel grow. And yeah, I couldn't be more thankful. My videos have hit the right audience. That's what I've been saying. I love my subscribers. I try to stay in contact with them, like whether it's through polls or questions I post in my posts, whether it's just in the comments. I make a lot of my subscribers try ASMR, so I get to see some of my subscribers, and it's a really like rewarding feeling to just see like who's watching my videos, who's giving me the support. And I guess it's another reason of why I continue to do this. And well, the purpose of this video, I know starting a channel could be scary. Not everybody, like some people want to do it, but it's like that extra push they need. So I hope what I'm saying in this video, like aside from getting becoming a YouTube partner and all that kind of stuff, which is great, it's an amazing opportunity, but I feel like it's something, it should really be an enjoyment within you have to make your content, because that's what makes it more enjoyable for people to watch. Like in my head, I had no intentions of making this channel to get paid or as a job. Like, I don't consider this a job. This is something on my free time. When I have time, I'll make a video. There's like planning behind the video. There is like ideas. Like, I'll literally chat with my parents, like, do you think this will be good? Do you think this will be good? But overall, it's something like I look forward to doing. It's somewhere where I get to talk to my people, express the way I feel, share my opinions on stuff, literally just like be myself. That's like the best way to say it. And it's like a form of expression. Yeah, I never consider this as a job. I don't like, now I know I'm early into my channel, so I can't really say how other content creators will, how they feel like years into this. But I could say as of right now, this is based off of enjoyment, like personal, like I love doing this. And so now let's get into the tips and sharing like growth, what helped my channel grow over time, because I feel like that is when I was thinking about creating a channel, or even recently, right before I did become a YouTube partner, this is stuff I love to watch just to see, like, it was kind of like a motivational thing, like, wow, my channel could get here, my channel could reach this many subscribers, wow, this girl did it, this guy did it, maybe I could do it too. Which, don't compare yourself to other people, but it was just something I used like as a motivational thing. So let's get into that information. Let's do some ASMR because that is what my channel is all about. But this is just some tips, some stuff I wrote for myself just to remember. So something I heard another YouTuber say that really stuck with me is there's no such thing as failure on YouTube. Listen to that again. There is no such thing as failure on YouTube. Any view, any subscriber, any like you gain is something you didn't have before. It's just some kind of growth. It might not be the growth that you want to see, but it is growth regardless. You did better. You did something that caught this person's attention and they subscribed. And that should be pat on the back. That's something that's awesome. How many people could say they have subscribers on YouTube, you know? That was literally my thought process behind it, like, all the time. I would get so excited over the littlest things just because how cool it was. Like, also because I never expected it to happen in the first place. Like, I never assumed, oh yeah, I'm gonna be famous on YouTube and everybody's gonna love me. That's definitely not what I went in thinking. So when I did see the growth, regardless of how much it was, I was really happy, and it was something that motivated me extremely. Another thing is, in my opinion, that's important is to set goals. I guess, like, it'll push you to work harder. Like, for example, my current goal before I hit a year of making a channel is to hit 5,000 subscribers. And it's a doable goal. I think if I continue posting on the schedule I've been daily, like posting every day a video, my channel could definitely get there. But I gotta put the work in. So yeah, so making goals for me worked. Try it out. It could work for you. It could not. Because I know that also, like, setting goals and then not achieving them on time can be a little upsetting, but I feel like it's all part of the process. I've had times where I reached the amount of subscribers I wanted. Literally, I think it was when I was hitting 2,000 subscribers. I hit the 2,000. I think I had like 2,007. And then the next day I checked and it was back at 1,999. Ouch. But again, it's all part of, like, you put yourself out there, so you have to know that there will be some, not upsetting, but like some parts, I guess, where you doubt yourself. But it's all part of the process. It's all normal. And with hard work and dedication, it should get to where you want it to be. Another thing is to post consistently. Lately, I used to post, I want to say, like, every other night, every 2 nights, something like that. And then lately, I've been posting every single night, and I've noticed a significant amount of growth. And yeah, so that's something that I think is also important. Stay consistent. Which goes back to the goal. Make sure you're posting the amount you want a week. You know, don't become, like, lazy, I guess. Which there are exceptions. You're busy. This is not a full-time job. We all have other lives. But just to, like, follow a schedule if you really want your channel to grow. You have to dedicate some time. Which majority of my videos I post in the middle of the night, just because that's like my most free time. And not only that, it's my most quietest time for my content, ASMR. It's hard to get my whole house to be quiet. So this is the time that I learned that works better with me. So learn which time works better for you, which days you can fit it into your schedule, so that you can work on making it consistent. Another thing is to listen to your audience. They are the ones that are watching your videos. So if they make a suggestion, think about making that video, you know? At the end of the day, it is your channel. You do whatever you want. But it is like important to listen to the people that are subscribing to you, that are liking your videos, that are giving you views. It's important, I feel like, to work with my audience. That's why I do make my subscribers try ASMR. I like to interact with my audience. I also get in contact with other creators, other ASMR channels. That's my content, so that's who I reach out to, whether it's collabs or, you know, just to chat, you know, just get some kind of connection, which I have made a few nice connections. Very happy, very grateful again. And that was another thing. I was reaching out to certain people to get in contact, which is out of my comfort zone, but I pushed and I did what I had to do because I'm very dedicated to my channel. Occasionally, if you're out of ideas on what kind of videos to make, put out polls, ask questions in your posts, see what your audience is thinking. You know, I do polls all the time. I'll give like 3 different ideas that I want to post, and I'll be like, for my next upcoming video, what would you guys like to see? And they all vote on it, and that's the video I will most likely be doing for the next time. So yeah, work with your audience, guys. I know a lot of creators also say that, like, find your niche, find what kind of videos you like to make, or which ones are consistently like bringing in the views. I make ASMR overall, but I make like a variety of videos. Like there's mukbangs, there's like trigger videos, there's chit chat, like there's a bunch of stuff, and I try to make it as big of a variety as possible. So I guess you would say I don't really have a niche, but yeah, that's the kind of stuff. But my point, I get sidetracked a lot. Find what videos are catching the most views, the most audiences, and try posting those kind of videos a lot, and see how your channel grows. I mean, mix it up a little bit, but yeah, just see how that helps your channel. These are just some things that I've been experimenting with. Again, this is brand new for me too. This is a baby channel, but I'm just sharing what I've learned over these last 9 months. Okay, so now into more interesting things. To become a YouTube partner, you need to gain 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I believe. There's also like a certain, instead of the watch hours from your videos, I think there's a views you can get off of shorts. That was not working with me. My shorts were not really catching the views. I mean, like, they were doing good, but not to get me. I think it's like 10 million you need, and that's crazy. But again, it might be that one video that really gets you. Also, something that I've been just recently learning is keywords in the title of your video and the thumbnail. Something that really grabs the attention of the audience is really important to do. I'm still figuring it out with that, but I know it's something important and something that could really help the views on your video. Never was it like my intention making this YouTube channel thinking that I would ever make money off of YouTube. That idea to me to this day is insane. It's only been about like 3 months. I think this is going to November, maybe December is going to be my 4th month, and it's just insane. It might not seem that much, what I'm gonna say, but to me it's like beyond I can even express. It's so cool. It's a little extra income, which I'm so grateful for, especially when you don't have those expectations, and when it does happen, it's like, it's the coolest thing. I was on vacation, and I don't know if it was a video I posted on my trip or before my trip, but whatever it was, it helped me reach my 4,000 watch hours. And I think I got a notification because I wasn't consistently checking YouTube Studios. I put it to myself that I'm gonna forget about it, and whenever it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. just so I don't get upset if I didn't reach it within the 12 months. And then when I got the notification and I saw that I achieved all the requirements, I wanted to cry. Like, I was so excited, and I feel like my work paid off, and I reached it was kind of like what I've been working for. So at that point, it took me, I guess you could say, it took me 5 months to become a YouTube partner. I don't know what the term for it is, but it took me 5 months, which some people do it quicker, some people it takes longer, some people do it around that time. Everybody's channel is different. But yeah, so once I hit that, I had to apply, put in my information, I had to apply, whatever it was, and it said it would take like a week to 14 days. So a week to 2 weeks. And not even the next day, I think it was like the same day, the same evening, I got accepted. Which I was very confused because I watched these kind of videos of people's journeys, and a lot of them said it did take them a while to get paid, to get it accepted. Like, so I was very confused. I was expecting for it to take longer. And I was, again, so excited. I was like beyond words, can't even explain. And then there was like waiting to verify, so whatever it was. It took a little while. But I started seeing money in my account in the YouTube studios. And so even if I wouldn't get paid, I would still enjoy doing this as much as I did. Overall, this is very fun for me to do, regardless of the money or not, because again, like I said, I did not go in here expecting to make money out of YouTube. Like, I felt that was like only like the YouTubers I watched do kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, I guess I didn't think I don't want to say how easy it was, because it wasn't easy. It did take like effort, but I guess I didn't think I could do it. That's what I'm trying to say here. And so yeah, I started seeing my views, because in the beginning I didn't really understand how, like, what I was getting paid based off of, or why this video got paid more and it has less views, why this video got paid less but it has more views. It was very confusing. I'm still trying to figure it out. But it was also like another way of motivating myself. Like, now that I do have this opportunity to make extra money on the side, I take advantage of it. And not like advantage of it like I'm doing this all for money. Like, advantage of it as in, it is like, I am grateful to be able to receive an extra source of income, which I didn't have a few months ago. I get to save more money. I am a full-time college student. I work part-time. So it's amazing that I even, like, I tell my sister all the time, if you have free time and you have something you like, record it, post it, and see what happens. There's nothing bad that comes out of it, except the few negative people, the people who will share that negative comment. Block it out, remove it. I know YouTube doesn't have the option to block people, like subscribers or whatever, but you can remove them. Remove them from your mind, remove them from your page, whatever it is. But aside from that, like, I love this, and I try to have my sister do it. She's not as interested in doing this, but if you have stuff that you like talking about, if you have any like idea, just go for it. Take that little push. I'm giving you that little push, and go and do it, and just see how it goes from there. And it's definitely not easy, because it wasn't easy for me either. It did take a while of convincing, but I'm so happy that I did do that and that I'm at where I am. So, nothing but rewarding feeling. Now, I created my channel in January of 2025. August, I got accepted into the partnership. And for August, I made $132. Now, to some, that might not be a lot, but to me, I was like in shock. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean I love what I'm doing and I also get to have some money from it? It was just a great combo. It still is. Yeah, that was my first check and it was just like the coolest feeling ever. I think I was telling everybody about it. I think I told my parents multiple times about it, even though like I would always show them my account. I was like, can you guys believe this? Can you guys believe this? And it would be the same amount, but it was just like so cool that that it was even happening. Then for September, I made $223. Growth. You see growth, it's motivation. Any kind of growth is motivation. And this was like extreme motivation to me. And then October, so this month, well like that's the amount of money I made for the month before I'm gonna get paid. For example, in October, for that time period, I made $294. Growth. Again, I'll be getting that paycheck now in November. You get paid once a month. And it's like periods. You have to like payment periods and then periods where you could make money. And then once that closes, that's the money you'll be making that next month. And in order to get the money into your account, there's a certain amount of money you have to make. You need to make $100 within that pay period to get paid. And if you say you make say you almost reached, it was $95, that gets pushed onto your next pay period. So you'll still make that money. You don't lose that money. You just won't get paid that much. You have to wait till the month after to get paid. It's confusing. Like I've been saying, I'm still figuring this out all by myself. Like, I'm still figuring out day by day. Okay, guys, I'm coming closer to the mic because I'm so used to doing ASMR. Sorry. Yeah, and so far for November, I've made like a little over $100. And that'll be the money I'm making for December. But yeah, I'm very thankful. This is kind of showing me that my hard work is getting paid off. And I'm just very thankful that I have this opportunity, that I gave myself that extra push so I have this opportunity. It's great. From my whole YouTube journey, this experience, it has been nothing but positive words I could share. Like I said, there will be those few people that I haven't got any real hate comments, which never say never. Hopefully, I'm not going to be experiencing any, but like I've gotten comments, they were nice, but it's part of this. Like I understand that I chose to do this, and I know there's people that are bored with their life, that have nothing better to do, and that will waste a few minutes out of their day to comment something bad. But it's alright, because this is my channel. I'm making money off of it, and they're giving me my views. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm very grateful for this journey and this experience. It has been great, and I hope everything that I have shared you guys will be able to use. Please, I'm giving you that push to start your channels, and I hope nothing but positives come out. So this about sums up my video. I hope anybody that's deciding to make a channel, this is your little push. This is something you needed to hear to make the channel. Please ask questions in the chat. Please ask questions in the comments. And yeah, I hope you're able to take something away from this video. And that, I know not what I went through, everybody will have the same experience. I know the tips that I'm giving will not always work for everybody, but I hope at least some kind of information you can take. I hope this was some kind of motivation to some people. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my ramble, chit chat, whatever this was. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.